Well, hi, and welcome to Imagined Nation, 5th edition D&D improv campaign. This campaign is a little different than most. It is a brand new homebrew world, and we are making up the story as we go. We have tons of random generated lists that will be helping us all come up with the story as we move along. I wanted something a little different as the DM, and this was a fun way of making my ability to improv much better. We currently have 4 players, and I will also be playing a PC alongside of them for the first time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy whatever it is we come up with and wherever we end up exploring. Well, this would be interesting. So our island name is Aethermore. We are in the city of Newport. So, welcome to Imagined Nation, an entire world made up of islands instead of land masses. Was this the result of something cataclysmic? Has this always been like this? Did our ancestors do this on purpose? We ourselves do not know, but maybe one day we will learn. Today we start our journey on the island of Aethermore in the city of Newport, one of about 25 islands that have been fully explored. One of 25 islands that have been fully explored, but not much is known about the rest. Those that go exploring either are never heard of again or come back missing most of their party. Newport is one of the first and largest trading islands on Imagined Nation. Home to about 250,000 people, it has one of the best climates for growing food that helps keep its people alive. Newport is roughly around 1,250 square miles, so pretty much 4 New Yorks, 5 Torontos, or half the size of Shanghai. In 2 days, there is an event known as the Emergence. A day when the celestial bodies above align and a new star emerges far off in the distance. It only happens once every 20 years and lasts for about an hour. During that time, people from all over come to Newport to gather supplies, make alliances, gather groups of friends and families, and prepare ships to explore the Imagined Nation. When the emergence commences, the water settles, the mists disperse, the wind fades, and exploration is in the air. For the emergence not only lets us see a far-off new star, it lets everyone see the unexplored islands out in the shattered sea. So gather your party, find your ship, and set sail. That's what we rolled for our introduction.
Very nice.
So we have 2 days.
Convergence.
To find a ship, pack a ship, find each other, get on the ship, and leave. So, I need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Initiative.
Look, my inability to roll initiative continues. That is a 4.
It's impressive. How did you get a 4?
And a 4 for Julia. Okay. I'm just going to make myself last because I can. All right. Kira, you're at the top, I believe, of 17. So, where are you? What are you doing? And let's just do a group introduction for everybody because I don't know if everyone here has played with each other before. We'll start with Kira.
My real name is Cassandra, but I'm playing Kira. She's a fairy bard. She's an acrobatics and dancer as opposed to a musician. Helps that she has wings if she falls.
Mm-hmm.
And she is from the Fey Realm. And right now she's probably at a donut shop or a confectionery of some kind, spending whatever coin she's earned on the street performing on whatever sweet things she can buy.
Yes.
When you meet her, she's probably going to have like white powdered sugar on her face or something.
That works. Okay. Abe.
Oh, my name is Abe. I play playing Zion and Leonin Barbarian. He's probably at the nearest arena doing some workouts. Got to keep um, the reflexes sharp. Yeah, he's almost his fur is I would say a little lighter orange than your normal lion, as it actually has what looks like um, Polynesian tribal tattoos going throughout it. As his what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the ancestral guardians that he has taken the path of are kind of in woven. I would say if you've seen Moana, it gets kind of like the tattoos that he has.
Cool. Love it. Belv here.
Hello all. I think I've played with everybody here at least once. But if not, hello. For this game, I am re-flavoring my Loxodon as a Saurial, a dinosaur akin humanoid. Anyone who has met him probably just calls him Khaal at this point, although he likely referred to himself as Kalirin. He's a simple guy, doesn't seem to know much about the city, carries around a walking stick, little other gear, and a big cross-section shield. He is based on an Ankylosaurus, I suppose, if I'm saying that properly.
Yep.
Has some little druidic tendencies, though he is a mutagen blood hunter in reality. Just been, I don't know, asking around about far off places, low tides, lowering water levels, that kind of thing for anybody who knows him.
Nice.
Vegetarian.
Very nice.
It's absolutely a vegetarian.
Oh. Okay, it's gonna be fun at sea. Cheers.
There's seaweed.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Charlie. Think only Abe I've not played with before. Hi. I'm playing Suzans. She is a Kalistar Cleric. Very, very pale, human looking. Probably in a temple somewhere, I would imagine. Trying to see what gods, if any, she can connect with. Sorry, I'm not Englishing well today.
Oh, sure.
Imagine is literally the name of the game.
Mm. Yeah.
Right. So you said
That's
cleric?
Cleric.
Cleric. Nice. So we have a cleric, a barbarian, a bard, and a vegetarian.
Yep.
I said blood hunter, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Perfect. I am Brandon. I will be playing whoever else we decide to come up with. This could be weird. I am playing. Well, my character is going to be Fiddix. He's pretty much Rocket Raccoon, just not as smart yet. But he'll get there. But he's going to be more wizard than artificer. So he's pretty much just. He's technically a trash panda looking for scraps. Yep.
So our high intelligence player is playing a not smart character. Lovely.
He's smart, but we'll figure him out. I haven't figured him out yet. Yeah.
A Wizardificer.
Yeah.
A Wizardificer.
Yeah, it's only going to be a couple levels of Artificer, but it's going to be a while till the second level of Artificer hits. It's mostly Wizard. His goal in life, you will learn later. Perfect. So...
Play good pinball.
Yeah.
So he's a pinball wizard.
Yeah, pinball wizard. Perfect.
Very good.
All right. So we will start off still in order. So, Kira, where are you and what are you doing? What is your goal? How long have you been here? What's your whole plan? What are we doing with you?
So I used to be in the mind blanking on the name of it. What's the name of the court in the Fey Realm? Sealy Court, right?
Okay. Yep, that's the summer court.
Sealy Court. And I used to perform there, but I probably pissed somebody off, so I had to leave. And I came here about 6 months ago, and I've just been wandering around, kind of trying to make enough money to survive on my dancing and stuff. And of course, I end up blowing most of my money on candy, confectionaries. Yep. So now that I've got my armload of sugar donuts, maybe I can walk around and see if there's anything interesting, anything to look at, anything entertaining that I can look at while I'm stuffing my face.
Anything specific you'd be looking for?
Something entertaining, something
entertaining,
amazing, something wow.
Something wow. Okay.
Yeah, just something to watch while I'm eating my donuts.
Okay.
I don't have like much of like a direct life goal. I'm kind of without my court and without the friends that I had there, a little bit just directionless at the moment.
Okay.
We did say it's a fantasy land, so I get to eat all my donuts and not gain a pound.
The donuts probably weigh more than you altogether. Yeah. Perfect. Well, if you're going to be spending money, take off at least 2 silver for your food.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And do you have
donuts.
It is a lot of donuts. And do you have a name of a random shop or donut shop?
Carefree Confectionery.
How do you spell that?
Carefree.
Oh, Carefree. Understood.
Carefree.
The Carefree Confectionery.
It's a mouthful. That's their slogan.
Love it. All right. Give me a perception roll. Let's see what you find.
Perception. There we go.
Yep. A 7. Okay. And then a D6.
Sorry, just removing that 2 silver. A random D6. Gotcha.
Yeah. This is what you see. A 4.
Or is this what I don't see?
No. You come across a shop that is in the middle of what looks to be some sort of tiefling dancing in the air, their hair kind of on fire, in front of a shop called Ash and Embers. What looks to be some sort of fire-based magical items and spell scrolls.
Ooh. I'm gonna watch her for a while I finish eating, and then maybe later I'll go in the shop.
Okay.
Like I'll go on
Perfect.
shop and I'll be like still kind of like brushing the powder off and
Yep.
looking my fingers and being all kinds of messy.
Perfect. All right. What are you like? How much stuff do you have? Do you have like a big backpack or anything with you?
If I had a big backpack, I probably couldn't fly.
Depending on your strength.
The bare necessities.
Bare necessity. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, the bare necessities.
Okay.
Toothbrush, pipe rope.
Okay. Excellent.
My drum, probably.
Yeah.
Little
All
hand
right.
drum,
Sounds good. Zion. Same pretty much question. What are you doing? Where are you? What's your main thoughts? Basically, what you doing? What you thinking?
Well, Zion, of course, he's at the closest training grounds.
Okay.
Again, making sure he is his reflexes are kept up, as well as good getting in a good chest day.
Just
I think he is kind of an outcast, like from his pride.
Mhm.
He went the ancestral guardian route, which no one in his pride really did. They were more down to earth instead of up in the sky. So he decided just to go wandering about a bit and find what he could find. He ended up coming to Newport. I would say probably 2-3 years ago. He's been wandering around the city, kind of picking up odd security jobs, that kind of thing, kind of fighting a little bit here and there in the arena to earn a little extra coin. And he's getting kind of bored and wants to find something else he can do.
Okay. Well, your training partner, pretty much every time you come here, has been a dragonborn fighter. His name is Captain Ruck Varn. You would know a little bit about him, mainly the fact that he had lost his ship recently in a card game. And that's really all he can talk about is he's trying to get his ship back. And he's trying to do anything he can in order to, convergence is in 2 days, and he needs a ship, or he's going to have to do what most captains don't want to do and be a greenhorn on another ship.
Oh dear.
That is not good for a seasoned captain.
Right. You got my problem, don't you?
I do.
But I like to gamble.
We got to find a way to, one, find you your own ship, and two, make it so gambling isn't so appealing anymore.
Well, it wasn't the biggest ship, but I don't know, man. It's one of those things where you've had it for 30 years, and then that 1 minute's there, 1 minute's gone, and you don't really know what else to do with your life. I thought of, like just walking in and killing the guy over it, but it was a card game, and he won fair and square. But I had a good hand, Do you gamble, Zion?
No. That is not something I partake in.
Right. Well, you're good with the blade. That's the most important part. I don't know. I gotta go think. Convergence is in 2 days, and I want to get down here. Were you planning on leaving, or are you going to stay here? You ever have the thought of, adventuring?
Yeah, yeah. Been in this town for a little while. I would like to venture off and see what else is going on.
Well, you'd better hit up the Adventurers Guild, see if they have any space left. Usually you need a couple weeks warning to find yourself a ship. Since I lost mine, I'd bring you along in a heartbeat, but I guess I'm gonna have to tuck tail, what's left of it anyway, and see what I can do. Anyway, I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Tell you-
Enjoy. But sorry, what?
I was going to say, why don't you come with me? We can talk to the Adventurers Guild together.
Well, I already got my status, being a former captain. I just haven't decided which ship I want to go on. I guess I got a couple days to find the perfect one. Or, get back on mine and see what I can do. The new captain of my ship, I don't think he's ever been a captain before, so maybe I'll see if I can give you at least first mate, even though my former first mate will hate that. I don't know. I think I might drink first. That's a good plan. Anyway, if you do come, I'll see you at the Adventures Guild. Hopefully they have some spots available left.
Sounds good. And as I walk off, I look back over my shoulder and say, "Stay away from the dragon dice,"
Yeah,
and then keep walking.
they usually work. Kale, where do we find you? What are you doing? What are your plans? How long you been here?
Well, I, for some reason, thought that we all knew each other at this point, so I skipped this part of my backstory, but that's okay. We'll make it up as we go.
We can say you know some of these people. That's easy to do. All you have to do is say,
Kale
I am friends
will
with
be-
this person.
That's all right. Kale will be where all of the captains and officers of most of the boats go to hang out. Whatever bar or inn that happens to be. He will go there, mostly solicit himself for stories.
Okay.
Use his alchemist supplies to make some oil-based paints. Do some top quality maps for them with his cartographer's tools, either from descriptions or from whatever hack scribbled something on a piece of parchment before they've made it in. And all the while, he's looking for any island, any place, any story that catches his interest. Doesn't understand the concept of money real well. Doesn't tend to like the town real well. So unless it's part of his payment, he usually spends about 8 hours hiking to the outskirts of town, finding some field or shrub to sleep under, and then another 8 to 10 hours walking back to spend 3, 4, 5 hours in this place meeting who he can, typically strolling off before the rowdy crowd starts to come in. It's been good business there lately. Previous to that, on the slow days, he'd get a day job here making soap or perfume or oil for lamps, or whatever place would hire him for a few days, or replenish his stock and supplies. But yeah, in terms of paying for one of these artificial roofs to sleep under, he's not a huge fan. Finds boats fascinating, but he's normally a slow-moving lad. He's even slower on boat. Hasn't really tracked how long he's been here for, but
Okay.
assumes that his time will be coming where he needs to find a place to go to. Unfortunately, hasn't found an island or a place yet that has really been what he's searching for. So he's still undecided on where he'll go, where he'll end up. He is excited about this event and this new planet or star or whatever that's coming in, because somebody somewhere told him that all those things have to do with waves and raising and lowering water levels, and he's curious to see what this changes or where it comes from or what he can learn about that. But yeah, spends most of his time listening to people and doing favors, and oftentimes they give him money, but where possible, he just pockets that, and they pay for food, or they pay for drinks, or they pay for a roof. So probably as we go forward, he'll just start rolling D100s to see if he's heard of this ship or heard of this island or talk to this captain, and that'll be that.
Perfect.
So
Do you
there's
have...
a captain or a high-ranking bosun or something among this group of people, then that's probably his into the group.
Excellent. Give me a D10, please, to see which tavern you're currently at.
Sweet. I don't have to make one up.
Nope. I got 10 quick, easy ones.
It's a 6.
6. Yeah, okay, well, that's pretty neat. You are currently at the Whispering Flame. It is a location that is just on the outskirts of town. One probably that you frequent quite a bit. The owner is, oddly enough, another tiefling, who likes to do all the work with her magic. So she doesn't like to touch stuff. You would also notice that, her name is Miria Core. And you would notice that every time people come in here, most of them, there's not really it's a tavern that's kind of an inn, but most people sleep on the floor here. It has an enchanted fireplace that wants people to stay and keep it company.
That's cute.
Okay.
That's what you rolled,
Based
sir.
on your description, I would imagine that this is one of the other ones he frequents. If it's on the outskirts of town and not where the rich people stay,
There'd
he's
still
probably
be
at
people
this
that...
one to do.
Yeah, there'd still be people that want to be on the outskirts of town and still have time. So you'd be having locals that
get away from their crew.
Correct.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. Do you think you'd have a contact or two in here?
By now, he probably knows the regulars, I would assume.
Beautiful. Then you're roll me a D10 again, please.
0 or 10.
Yeah, that's a 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. We get our first dwarf. Nice. Your main person you talk to and drink with a lot. Like you, he's fairly old. He's pushing 300-ish. This is going to be his... I think he's going to tell you that this is his about 6th convergence in a row that he has never missed. He's an old sailor who recently himself, he's been on the same ship for most of his career, but is getting to the age where he just doesn't want to... He's almost to the point where he's ready to stay and no longer travel. But he still wants to do at least one more convergence before he goes. His name is Ralzik Stonegut. I'll copy and paste that into the Discord. I'll make a document of all this when we are done for everybody, just so you get names and places, etc.
I imagine he's the one that points everybody out to me.
Yeah. So what are you looking exactly for here, Khaal? I wish you told me earlier that you were thinking of going to the Convergence this year. I would have saved space for you on my ship, but we are pretty much full. Did you get your guild token this year?
Did you?
He pulls out whatever somebody gave him that's probably nothing and sets it on the...
That is not the guild token, Khaal. I keep telling you. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to go to the adventure hall and see if you can find one. The 2 days before the convergence, it'll be tough, but I think you could do it. Most people around here know you, so I think you'd be good. Worst comes to worst, if I have any really, greenhorns, they might just have to fall overboard. We will see. I'll see what I can do for you, but yeah, without the proper coin, that one's close. That's a good imitation of it. How long have you had that one?
2 days ago.
Oh, Khaal.
Someone gave
Right.
it to me.
I kept forgetting to ask you if you actually managed to get one or not. That's on me. I'm sorry, but I'll see what I can do though. Just throw my name down at the Adventurers Guild. They you know me. They should know. Yeah, without an actual proper token. Do your best. Drop my name at the Adventurers Guild. Let them know that there's room for you on my ship. I'll try my best, but I can't. I still got to talk to the captain, so I'll see what I can do for you, bud.
At this point, has shuffled out a piece of old parchment from one of his bags, torn a piece off, slid it kind of across with a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Can I just hand it? Do I have to throw it? Just waiting for him to write his name down so I can throw it down there.
Right. Forget you're literal sometimes. Here, I'll write my name down for you. He's gonna scribble his name down and just a quick, if you have any available, I will put him on my ship and he'll sign it. First mate, Ralzik Stonegut, and it's a little scratched. He probably hasn't written notes in a long time. He's just trying here for you. And he's just gonna sign it, and his ship name is a D6 for me, please.
Yeah, but you said no low tide there, and you said no black oil there, so maybe I'll still find someone else. 5.
That's 5. The Moonwake Lantern is the name of his ship.
Hmm.
That's a pretty good ship name. The ship itself, it's an elven ship with a silver wood hull that, when glowing sails, leaves a trail of light over the water like moonlight.
Nice. That's pretty.
And he's Elvish, or he's something else?
He's dwarvish, but the ship is elvish.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Well, that's what we're rolling here, folks.
Well, he's probably the repair guy. It's fun.
Yeah, there you go. The carpenter.
Yeah. But anyway, Khaal, I'm pretty sure I'll see what I can do. They're a little stingy being elves, but I think they could find room for you. I hope they will. I'll do my best.
They are impatient.
You have no idea. Anyway, good talking with you. Hopefully I see you either tomorrow or the next day before convergence happens. This will be your first, I assume?
Yes.
Right. You would know if you've seen one before.
Where is the Adventure Guild?
Oh, it's pretty much if you go right down to the docks itself. It's the big building. It's got a big sign that says Adventures Guild. It's where pretty much everyone's going to be going in and out.
So he's gonna look outside. What time of day is it?
This time of day, probably noonish. You're an early drinker.
Hmm. So if I leave soon, I'll be there when it opens.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You've been there before. Give me a history roll. You've been to the docks.
I've been before. Oh, to the docks. Yeah, not the
Yeah, you
Adventure
said-
Guild.
Nope, you said you walked around.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm rolling a what?
History roll, please.
History.
History.
Seven.
You've been drinking a bit. You probably know the one he's talking about. You think you know that it's pretty much on the very far right-hand side when you hit the docks. There's a big building there. Sounds familiar.
Did you ping it?
This one here.
Okay.
But maybe it's this one here. Or this one here. It's that general vicinity with a 7.
That's fun.
Get through it. All
I
right.
imagine I'm heading over from this spot somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe even like out here somewhere.
Highly possible. All right. Galia, what's Susan doing? Where's she? How long's she been here? All that fun stuff. What are her plans?
I think Susan's been here for a few months at least.
Okay.
Probably spending a lot of time in like whatever passes for the slums here. Doing like free healing, free medicine stuff. For the greater good and all
Okay.
that. And trying to work out about researching like the local deities because no connection with like
Yep.
the quarry, so just sort of seeing who the local deities are, what sort of connections she can build there, but mostly I think essentially being a bit of a goody two shoes over in the slums, helping
Okay.
people.
Nice. Okay. Is there any specific pantheon or god type you would look for? Like certain aspect or anything, or are you just looking in general?
Probably following the um the aspects of light and dark and dreams, sort of
Okay.
keeping in with that whole law sort of thing of it. It would be along
Okay.
those lines.
Okay. All right. So, we do have So if you're doing that, I need a D6, please. And a religion
5.
roll. Okay, a 5 and a religion roll, please.
Ooh, that's a 15 plus 19.
Ooh, a 19. That's pretty good.
Religion. That's a nice high roll.
Okay. Great. So, is this someone you think you'd pray to or think about, or is this a what exactly? Do you think this is your patron or that you worship? Or you're just trying to
No, I
find out
think it's
more?
cool. Just trying to find out more. I think just sort of trying to keep along.
Okay.
The essentially building her as a dream walker, trying to
Okay.
reunite the light and the dark.
Yeah.
So she'd be looking at it
Okay.
from that perspective.
That works. All right. Well, eventually you will find a place. There is definitely a center in the city itself for people who want to pray and whatnot. It's not the main thing here. But up here in the darker areas, that's where mostly the temples are. So up in the back left corner of the map. Up where the purple is, because it's pretty and that works for me. The one that you find yourself probably wandering around here and now, your religion roll would know that anything related to death, the afterlife, shadows, the pantheon here, they're called the Hollow Ones. There are 5 Hollow Ones. The one you're currently thinking about is the Grave Bloom. She is the goddess of mourning and rebirth.
Okay.
Her holy symbol is a broken shovel covered in dirt and like a plant growing out of it. Whoop,
That's
I hit the
cool.
wrong button. That's what you rolled.
Nice.
There's currently no one out where you currently are, though. It's just you.
It's just me.
Yeah. Is there any
Okay.
type of prayer you want to do? But there's definitely this is an area where most people who don't have a lot of money or magic or really anything come to pretty much get free heal. It's almost like a known, this is where you go.
Yeah.
And your roll would also tell you that you know the names of the other Hollow Ones. Merowyn, the Queen of the Unmarked Graves. Umbros, the god of final whispers and lost souls. Nixel, the child of the forgotten, patron of orphans and ghosts. And Thrillix, bone judge of the silent court. I'll copy all that for you. I don't have
Thank you.
the holy symbols for the others because I'm making them up on the spot.
That's fair. Well, if it's quiet around at the moment, she would probably be thinking about packing up for the day, and why not? Let's go find a tavern, because my brain is not cooperating at the moment.
Give me D6.
He's,
Yep.
he's been a long day. That's a 4.
Ooh, 4. Ah, you find yourself walking around to the artistic quarter of the city. Probably
Mm.
one you've probably gone to a few times before. This is a elven area owned by an elven noble who gave up court life to pursue painting fine cuisine. Her name is the Lady Serafel de Leon.
Good evening, Lady Sarafel.
Suzans, it is great to see you again. You are covered in dirt once again. I can see you have been helping out. How are you today?
I'm tired. It's been a long day of mostly kids with broken bones. Actually, today they just don't seem to
Ah,
stop climbing.
well, that does happen every now and then. As you walk into this place, you would notice that this entire place is, well, it's full of patrons. Even this time of day, you would notice coming in here, and you would know coming in here, you can have your portrait painted while you're eating and drinking. The whole place is basically just art and portraits everywhere in the tavern of local people, and they do a best of the month portrait contest.
Um,
And like
she thinks
she's
about
pretty
it.
much like asks, "Would you like your painting again today?"
Well, I'm not really very presentable for a painting
Oh,
today.
well, that's fine. Can I have a perception roll, please?
Conception.
Yeah. You've only been here for a few months, so you've probably only been here in a few times, but
15.
okay. There's definitely live nudes at the same time going on in here.
Excellent. Love
Yeah.
it. Um,
So what are your plans for the next few days? Are you going to watch the Convergence? Were you actually planning on going this year? I know you haven't really been here that long, but what are your thoughts?
Bye, Belv.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
I never worry about Belv. He'll be back.
So yes, I'm very interested in it. It sounds fascinating. I need to learn more about this. I think it would definitely add to my research.
Oh, okay, good. Well, have you like given any? If you have given it a thought, did you by chance go get your guild token from the Adventurers Guild before you can go? Convergence is in 2 days. Well, I
I
would.
really want to go do that, hadn't I?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of convergences in my time, and the docks are going to be packed. So, let's consider this one on the house for you. You look a little worried, and we'll do a quick sketch if that's okay.
Okay then.
Because if you are going on your, if you just decide to go, well, this might be the last one I ever get to do. So
It's really sad.
it is, but adventuring is quite profitable from the people that do come back here. Yeah. Take off. Sorry, she's giving to you things for free. So within like 5 minutes, you get a drink, you get a little bit of a snack, and you get a quick little portrait done. You're not allowed to take the portrait, but it's part of the service.
Well, I hope when I come back that I'll be able to properly afford and be dressed correctly for a good portrait with you.
I would love a overnight stay. If you want it done proper, it's an all-nighter.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
We don't have the time. We don't have the time at the moment. I need, if I'm going to do this emergence, if I'm going to study it, I need to. Where's the Adventuring Guild again?
Oh, just go to the docks. Yeah, it's the far right-hand side of the docks when you, facing this way anyway, when you go in. You'll see it. It's big. It's ostentatious. It's, I did help design it a few times, but yeah, you'll enjoy it there. It gets a little rowdy there, and because of the sea spray and all the salt, we got to paint it again every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Repainting it, not rebuilding it. Good.
Correct. Oh yeah. No, these hands are not meant for tools.
No, but designing and stuff.
Right. True.
I presume being an adventuring guild, they're open all day, all.
Well, during the convergence, I'm assuming so. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You should be fine.
Okay, I'll finish my drink and then I'm going to head over. Thank you so much for reminding me.
Yeah, you're quite welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Kira, you have a lovely time with this tiefling doing a whole bunch of dancing. She's in the middle of tossing flames in the air. She's putting on a little carnival trick. Nice little carnival show. You eventually find out that her name is Ignisa Drow. She's the actual owner of the shop, and she every now and then decides to entertain people when she's not busy or just wants to bring more customers in.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Yeah. There's at least 30 or 40 more people around you.
Yeah. Ignisa, do you think that this place would have a regular gig for someone like me to come and perform if you're busy?
Oh, here? Well, I usually just do things mostly myself. I haven't had someone, I've never employed a fairy before. Thank you.
Good.
How much
I
are
love
you
the thing
able...
you do with your hair.
Thank you. Have you had any work experience in an actual magical store before?
Not really. I've been mostly dancing for the courts, and then so far lately, I've been just dancing on the street corners, with a hat out, kind of trying to make money.
Your basket.
And
busker.
yeah, I'm
That's
trying
pretty
to
good.
look for something maybe a little more lucrative, maybe a little more regular pay. Sometimes people feel generous to dancers, and sometimes everyone's just in a hurry and they just walk right by. So,
Yeah, most people around here, especially during convergence, this place is packed with people that are not coming in. Hopefully once, it was busy a couple weeks ago, but I'm hoping tomorrow, usually day before, I'm going to be packed over the next few days. But most things I've already pretty much got in stock, and most of the captains have already pretty much, bought most of my stuff, so I don't really have a lot on hand. But I do have a few things left.
do you know of
Honestly,
any other work that you think I would be good at around here?
Well, if you haven't actually had a steady job here for a while, you could always, join a ship and go adventuring in 2 days with Convergence if you wanted. But there are lots of places that could probably use you. Art District would be your best, I would assume. There's a few things over there.
Very fun.
Yeah. There's a couple. Well, usually every time the Convergence goes out, there are ships that like to trail the others. So floating barges for taverns, food, casinos, stuff like that. You could always get work on one of them.
Maybe I should go down to the docks and ask around down there.
Yeah. Hit up the Adventurers Guild. See what they have for you. That'd be your best bet.
Adventurers Guild? And what exactly? I've heard people saying convergence all week, but what actually is it?
Oh, you don't know what the Convergence? Okay.
I've only been here for 6 months.
Oh, right. That's true. It's only once every 20 years, so that's probably why you haven't heard about it. Well, it's just this event that makes it's pretty much the perfect time to go adventure. There's a big like eclipse in the air. We don't see the moon for a bit. Things go dark, and then there's a second sun way off in the distance that emerges, and it's just like the perfect time. Most people like to travel and go visit some islands and see what they can see, and a lot of people do come back with stuff.
Hey, that sounds
stuff
like
they've
fun.
never
Is
seen
it?
or been to before. So it's just one of those things that if you're bored here, it's a great place to go.
It sounds kind of like that's a lucky sky to go out under.
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to try this Adventurers Guild. This is sounds like fun.
Okay.
Been here for a while, and I'm making a little money to live, but not really getting ahead, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I understand.
And there's only 2 donut shops in town, and that's not enough for me. I want some variety, maybe some baklava.
Well, another idea is to get on one of the ships and hopefully, well, don't die. Come back with a lot of money and start your own bakery.
Ooh, I like that, especially the part about not dying. That would be good.
It does happen
Okay.
from time to time, but yes. You look capable. You can fly. That's the important part.
Well, you are just wonderful, Ignisa. I like you. Which
I like
way
me too.
is...
Oh.
You're great.
Go down to the docks. It's the big building on the right. It's pretty much where everybody's coming in and out of. You're going to need something from there. I don't know exactly what it's called, but you'll figure it out.
Follow the crowd. Okay. Do you have anything in your magic store that I could maybe buy from you to take with me to keep me safe, or that you think would be good for adventuring?
Highly possible. What's your budget?
I have like maybe 50 gold right now that I could spare.
50 gold, huh?
Especially
Come
if
on
it's
in.
pretty, like a necklace or a ring. Oh yes, let's go. And she like follows you, bouncing on her sugar high, like right behind you.
Well, so you're looking for a ring or something?
Well, I just think if it's going to keep you safe or help something with adventuring, it's kind of a bonus if it's also pretty.
Ooh, I do have pretty. I don't know how much use it's going to be for you, though.
Like the hairpin of protection.
Well, for 50 gold, I will. That's not really a lot.
I know, I've been dancing really hard too,
You've been
and
doing
people
fine.
they're okay. They're very nice to me. But I don't make a lot of money.
Okay.
This is everything I've saved in 6 months.
That's okay. Let me see. Can you roll me a D100, please?
That's a lot.
Mm.
Wild magic table, 71.
A 71. I
like D100s, because I'm obsessed with the wild magic table.
No, that's fine.
You have like earrings of fabulousness.
Well, earrings I'm kind of low on right now.
That's so. Like the toe ring of toughness.
Well, you like entertaining.
I do. I like entertaining.
She's gonna pull out a piece of wood for you. It kind of looks like a staff. Well,
Okay.
normally I sell these for around 50 gold. They're great at parties. They're great for, well, honestly, presents. Can I have a persuasion roll, please?
Persuasion. So when she sees like a piece of wood, like her face kind of falls a little bit, and her thoughts inside her head are like, that's not very shiny, but she does not say it out loud.
That's a good persuasion roll for
22.
level 3.
Well, all her stuff is in performance and persuasion,
Yep.
and a little bit of deception and acrobatics. That's it. Like everything else sucks.
As she holds up the staff, she's going to grab like 3 small gems that are pretty tiny.
Those are shinier, she's thinking.
Expensive though. She's going to place them above the tip of the staff, and then they're going to like start floating and moving. And they're just going to sit and remain there and spin and spin and spin. And like as soon as she does it, like the staff itself glows with like some sort of magical energy. And like you start to get a few like runes that show up on it. Normally it's 50 gold. I don't want to take all your money if you're going to go adventuring. So for 10, I will give this to you. It's the Staff of Adornment.
Ooh,
I'll send you the link.
that's very generous. 10 seems like a lot of discount. That's like a lot. Like, how about 25?
No, 10's fine. I have like at least a dozen of them.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh yeah, quick
That's-
enchantment. Nice and easy.
Thank you so much. It's so pretty. I like how the runes glow after a little bit.
Right?
It's
And on
so
a good note,
you're so nice to
anyone
me.
can use it. That's the good thing.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So thank you so much, Ignisa. You're so nice to me and letting me dance with
Welcome.
you and fantastic. But I better get going if I'm gonna beat the convergence, right?
Oh, well, you got a couple days, but yeah, it's more getting in line. I don't know how long that's going to last or take you.
Okay.
Sorry. But good luck.
Sometimes lines are hard for me because I'm down by their knees and they don't see me and they step over me. So I better go get in the line.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ignisa. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So, 3 of you are making your way to the good old Adventure Guild pretty much at the same time. Khaal, it's going to take you a while because we rolled that you're outside of the town.
Takes him a while,
Mhm.
anyways.
Or we can say that happened the day before. I'll leave that up to you.
You can take a sip. I'm not worried.
Okay.
The rest of the group can do what they do.
That works. All right. So, Kira, Suz, and Zion, you all find yourselves in line at the good old Adventure Guild. And you're going to be noticing, well, actually, give me perception rolls, please. As
For
you
Kira?
all are, yeah, the 3 of you, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
9.
9.
Going
That's
Whoa.
a good one.
a 9, a 12, and a 20. Okay. The 9 you're
Scribbling
probably
still
playing
in
with.
a notebook.
Suze, you're not too sure what you're doing right now with a 9. You're probably just in the middle of doing what you normally do. Zion, you'd notice a few more things. Mostly, there's not many of your folk here. Leonin are a rare bunch. And most people, some would know you from the fighting pits. Some would know that you enjoy the fighting pits. And a couple of the stalers would probably, you'd note a few whispering saying, yeah, we've seen him fight. It's like, he's pretty good. So, but he still scares the crap out of some people. You're getting that little bit of vibe. Kira, you notice a lot of people coming out of the Adventurers Guild, like sobbing and just yelling. Some are mad. Some of them are not coming out with something. Most of them are being turned away.
Oh, it might not have any more of what we're looking for. Oh no.
And as you guys all look around, because you do get to the docks themselves, you're noticing that there's at least 60 ships out of the docks already. There's like an area for entering and an area for exiting. There's more people exiting than entering, and there's only maybe like 6 or 7 ships left docked. Everyone else is already outside, anchored, waiting for the convergence.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm late to the party. I'm like talking to the people in front of me and behind me just because that's what I do. And they're like, shut up.
For sake of simplicity, I'm going to have all three of you within 10 feet of each other.
Oh my goodness. Do you think they're going to have any more? Are they going to run out before we get there? How come this line is not moving very fast?
What? Hi.
Hello. Do you see, like, can you see up there? I'm too short to see. Are they out of contracts?
What do I see?
Everybody seems very mad.
Would that be a perception?
They seem a little bit disappointed. I hope we're not disappointed too.
I'll roll a 22 for a perception to try and look over.
Okay. With a 22, you'll notice that there's a lot of people that are still trying. There's a few people getting on ships, a few people that are in the middle of trying to sneak on ships and being tossed off. There's a lot of security here, and you're getting a lot of people saying, "You should have came sooner. You should have came sooner. We don't really have anything left unless you know someone or we have your name on a list." They are telling people to go. You will notice with a 22, people saying that there are a couple non-gilded ships that go out, but most of them, they're almost like considered not pirates, but frowned upon for not following guild law.
Oh my goodness, did you guys...
Sorry, there'd be like fishing vessels that are people are converting into merchant ships for the convergence, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jokers.
Yep.
Did you guys just see that? They just threw that fire genasi into the water. Did you see the steam? I hope he's okay.
What's it? Maybe? It's not what I can do from here if he's not.
I can't see if he came back out.
He did not come back out.
How?
An air genasi comes out of the water.
How close are we to the door of the Adventurers Guild?
By now, you'd be like 100 in line, so you're at the steps, basically, walking in.
Okay.
Yep.
I think what...
The line's moving fairly quickly.
Frustrated.
Yep.
Zion's getting a little frustrated, and he's going to use his daunting roar to try to scare everybody out of the way so he can get up to the front.
Okay.
So everybody like right around him will hear him taking this deep breath, and all of a sudden you think of like a lion's roar through a
loudspeaker
sound system turned up to 11.
Yeah.
It just it comes out, hoping it would scare everybody away so he could just walk in the door.
Okay, I will take a intimidation with advantage, please, sir. And link what it does for me. I can't remember that one specifically.
The daunting roar. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must succeed on a Wisdom DC 11 Wisdom save or become frightened.
Okay. Well, I will take a Wisdom save from the two of you then, because you are right next to him. And I still want an intimidation roll for the other 100 people in your area.
DC was 11?
Yeah.
Cool. Whoa, that was really impressive.
16.
25.
Okay. Well, the couple beside you are not intimidated, or they are not frightened of you. There's at least 30 or 40 in around you, though, that scatter, and the line kind of there's a nice little bubble where you could walk up. Most people are just looking at you going, oh. A couple of them are saying, why didn't I think of that? A couple guards just come up to you and go, sir, that was rude. Don't do it again, or I'll put you to the back of the line.
And
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm going to druid craft some mint, and I'm gonna hand it to him and I'm saying, put this in some tea. It will help your throat with that growliness. It will be good for you. Here, take it. Take it. It's for you.
Zion reaches down and takes it.
It works good.
Kind of gives that interesting like, okay, whatever. Puts it in his backpack and
Go back to
proceeds
work.
to the door. He's actually going to look at the two right next to him that didn't get scared. Hey, you guys are pretty cool. Come with me and walk towards the door.
Perfect. As you guys, sorry.
Did you mean there was a couple people, like random people, or did you mean
He meant you too, I would assume.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We did say there was another couple people next to you that didn't get scared, so I was like, are you taking the PCs with you, the NPCs? Okay, I'll go with the lion. Are you going to go with the lion?
Yeah, let's follow him. He had a really good idea, didn't he?
He made a good wake in the crowd. Let's go.
Yeah, quick, sneak up behind.
Like following an ambulance.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, you guys, the line slowly starts to move as a couple of them kind of turn around and see Zion and just kind of like, no, please go ahead. A couple of them are like immediately like sizing you up and down and going, nice try there, short stuff. We ain't moving. But after about 20 minutes, you guys are finally brought up to the main counter, basically, here. As you guys get up, you will be seeing like maybe 1 in every 5 people's getting their coin or whatever it is, the mark here. But as you guys get closer and closer, you're going to notice that there is a tiny little. I will take a. Let's go a history roll from the 3 of you. You haven't been here long enough. Actually, Zion, you've been here 2 to 3 years. I'll have yours with advantage.
Good, because the first one was a nat 1.
Good.
12.
Okay. And what did Suze get?
14.
14. Okay. Okay, this'll work. Zion and Suze mostly. Kira, that's 6. Yeah. You've probably seen a creature like this once, maybe out of the corner of your eye. It is, well, you'd probably think it's more of an animal than a humanoid creature, but it definitely, to some of you, resembles a raccoon. He is, the 12 would work that maybe not know what the race is called, but there's only like 2 or 3 of them on the entire island. They are not from here. The history roll would let you know that's about it, but he's in the middle of being dragged out by his tail by 2 large Goliaths, yelling and saying, Fiddix, we've told you for the 100th time, you're not a captain, you are not allowed in here, we are never giving you your coin. Now get out. If you want to try and sail that piece of shit around with us, by all means. And he is thrown out of the entire place down the stairs.
Oh,
Because I like to treat my
no.
own character that way.
The poor little guy. Is there anything we can do?
Suzans will run over and see if he's hurt. Because that might
You
have
will
done going
lose your
down to the-
place if you leave.
Oh.
It is a
I
long
would
line.
try to hold I try to hold your place in line, but I tend to get pretty trampled.
And you guys are like getting closer and closer.
I think
I want to go help him, but
Zion will just yell to him from his spot in line. Did I hear that guard correctly? You have your own ship?
Ow! What? Is someone actually talking to me? Yes?
Zion,
Wherever you
Zion
are?
will put up his Zion will put up his hand and kind of, it is me. Hello. Kind of
Hi!
wave at.
Don't eat me!
Why would I do that?
Things your size
You're
with
too-
teeth usually try to.
You're too scrawny anyway.
True. I do have a ship. You're being waved in front. Don't miss your chance at maybe trying to get something. But if you don't, yeah, I got a ship. Kind of works.
You happen to have a crew for said ship.
No, that's what I'm trying to get my captain's coin, but they won't give me one.
I start pushing the line from behind. I say, You're up next.
Yeah.
Go.
Next. In front of you are pretty much like a pair of like big burly dwarves. There's only two of them. They kind of look like twins. They're not telling you their names. They just pretty much look at you and go, yes, do you have anyone, do you have a ship name? Do you have anyone who can verify who you are, how long you've been here? Do you have any papers, basically? And that's for Zion. You're in front.
Have to for Zion first. Yep.
No.
Then why are you here? Next!
Whoa.
Next!
I'm not.
Like two guards that threw this guy out are immediately coming back to you.
Didn't you have a name?
No paperwork, no nothing. You are done, sir. That was your one chance. They are moving you along.
Oh, fine.
Hmm.
Yes, you, the fairy. Great, another one.
Hi.
Hi.
I'd like to go adventuring.
Okay. Do you have any paperwork from any of the captains that have told you you're allowed to go on yet?
No, sir. I was kind of hoping to fill a spot, maybe like cabin boy or like
Right.
like ship's
Next.
entertainment. Oh man.
The madam? And these two kind of like look at you and go, Cleric, or at least someone you're kind of more neutral base, I would say, as a cleric, and healing. You're a little dirty, so that you kind of look like you know what you're doing a little bit. And they go, right, madam. Same question. Do you have anyone here that you know? Do you have any paperwork? Do you have any prospects?
No, but Lady Seraphel de Leon said that I should come here.
Ah, well, unfortunately, she's not gilded with us, so she's a good artist, but unfortunately, I can only take
she's done a lot of
seasoned
work with you.
soldiers. Yes, well,
She's done a lot of work for this place. Surely her name means something here.
her means something to us because we like her establishment, but she is not gilded, so I am unfortunately going to say next. There are a few unmanned ships out there. Feel free to try your best. Good luck. Next.
I need to go back to Lady Seraphel and see what she can do.
At this point, you would notice that for Zion mostly. As soon as you start walking down the stairs, this creature that resembles a raccoon, he's kind of got some patchwork gear on. Nothing really major. Ashen, like he looks like he's covered in charcoal. He's got patches of his hair has been torn out in places. Looks like he's been burned and singed a lot. And he's bleeding from a few wounds from being thrown down the stairs. And he's in the middle of handing out what looks like flyers to anyone who will take one. It's not a big ship, but I need at least 4 or 5 crew members. I don't care if you don't know how to sail. It does most of the work. If you don't mind getting wet, it's a good place.
Does he look actually hurt?
Oh, yeah. You don't get thrown downstairs and with his dexterity, not take a little bit of damage.
I go up to him and I say, "Sir, are you okay? Do you need some help?"
Oh, I can do it myself later. I'm used to it. They don't like me here. They call me trash.
Why not?
The name's Fiddix.
Why? Hi.
Well, they usually find me digging through their trash looking for stuff.
Well, that's still not very nice.
Well, I find some nice stuff in there, so it's kind of apt.
Well, one creature's trash is another creature's treasure.
Well, if they throw it out, it's called salvage rights.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
That's
If
where I
they
got
didn't
most
want
of the
it
stuff for my boat. It's all salvaged, but it floats. Doesn't, there's a little leak, but I'm still working on it. I got 2 days.
Ooh,
What's he looking for?
can we see the boat?
Really, anyone. I've first time going out, so it's kind of one up in the air. I'm pretty much going to take anyone who wants to, I don't know. I'm in the middle of, well, I want stuff. I can't afford stuff. I need stuff. I need to find stuff. So I built my own ship to do that. It's taken 6 years, but it's seaworthy. It's not big.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
I'll look at the other two and go, want to try it?
I'd like
I'm not
to
going to
take
get
a
anywhere
look.
there.
How about you, big guy? You look like you'd at least be able to carry most of the stuff and move the sails.
I was about to ask if you could use a hand.
Well, yeah, and feet. Mostly feet right now, but I'll show you when we get there.
Just as a little aside,
Mhm.
as we're walking away from the guild hall there,
Yep.
the Adventurers Guild, I had cast, before we walked out of the room, Unseen Servant and sent it under the table to tie the mean guy's shoelaces together because he was rude.
Okay.
So I was just wondering if we hear anything as we're walking away, maybe.
So they're invisible. I want a sleight of hand check from you to see if anyone caught you doing the spell. 14.
14. Not bad. There's a lot of hubbub around in the room.
They're basic sailors. I rolled 12 and a 1. So no. At some point when they finally get up, they are going to smack their heads together and fall over. But you won't be there at the time because there's still another couple hundred people to go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to make sure my little revenge was in place before we leave.
Yep. Love it. Perfect. So yeah, you guys eventually start taking Fiddix, he calls himself. He's pretty much like taking you to the outskirts of the city. It's going to be at least an hour walk. He'll fill you in along the way. We're going to go back over to Khaal. Khaal, your journey to the city, we're going to pretty much go through most of it. What is on Khaal's mind as he gets here? And did you want to get here like around the same time or the next morning?
I assume, well, how long does it take a normal person to travel across the city?
The city itself, it's not like it's still fairly big. So you're looking at trying to think of size. Probably a day from one side to the other. It's a big city.
Yeah, so it would
Like
take him.
this would be like the
close
size of Toronto.
Yeah, so it would take him probably longer than he planned. I
Yep.
don't know which way they're going, if they'd be passing nearby him or not. But yeah, all he'll be thinking is token and for the name.
Okay. From where you ping again, where you think you were going to be? Which side?
Well, I assumed, I don't know where the tavern is, but yeah, I assumed probably either in this area.
Okay.
Is it pinging? Yep.
Yep,
Or
okay.
outside of the main wall, depending.
Okay, I'm going to say you're probably outside the main wall. And by the time these guys go there, yeah, you're pretty much, time-wise, it's actually not terrible. By the time these guys hit, like, around this area here, you'd probably be in the same area. You would
Sorry,
see
which area where?
right here, right at the gate coming in.
This gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for sake of simplicity. And you will probably give me a quick perception roll as you walk. Oh, okay, that's a
18.
good one. 18's enough that along your journey in towards the city, you'd be starting to hear rumors that the Adventures Guild is pretty much telling everyone no, there's nothing available left, and you got to kind of go ask around to see if there's any non-gilded ships to get on. And you'd probably see a couple flyers that are on posters with an area to go to if you need a ship.
Okay.
Or do you think you'd still try to go to the Adventures Guild? Leave that up to you.
Well, I would assume he would still head towards the docks. I don't know if he'd be looking for a ship on the outskirts of town.
Okay. Fair. By the time you hit the main docks, you will notice that there's maybe, by the time you get there, about 4 ships left in the dock. And as you slowly start walking around, it looks like they have closed and locked the Adventures Guild hall. And there's a couple guards sitting outside, a couple bruises on the side of their head. They're just pretty much telling everyone that there's no more room. All the ships are done. If you're looking for adventure, you're going to have to do it. Non-gilded, unfortunately. And they're going to start pointing out a few places to go. Sir?
I throw the parchment, but it's parchment. But I'm not a baseball player, so it probably does that and lands just in front of my feet.
Sir, you dropped something. No littering. Is that
Pick it up and do it again.
Are you? One dwarf's going to look to the other and go, "What is he again? I've never really seen many of their race." The other one's just going to go, "I don't know. Sorry. What are you?"
Stroll up, drop it at his feet. Khaal Urin.
Right. He's going to pick it up and look at it and go, "Ah.
I need a token."
Wish you'd came here sooner, sir. You actually have documentation, but the ship has already left." And he's just going to point, and it is in the middle of leaving. I'm sorry, son. We do not have any more tokens this year. If you're around in 20 years for the next convergence, I would be happy to keep this note, keep your name, and I will put you front in the line.
20 more years.
For a dwarf, 20 years is just a day. If you would like,
So
he's going to point you in a
No.
couple areas. It's like, as you pick up the piece of paper, you'd probably notice a couple more of those flyers on the ground too.
yeah, unless like the ones that you left.
Yes.
Does it say where to go?
Yep. It's got a hand-drawn location with a big X that says excitement, sailing, hopefully not death. Come see Fiddix. And it's got like a captain's name there, but he's scratched it out.
He'll like rub his head, look at the map, look at the sky. Probably doesn't expect that he will make it before the ship leaves because that's all the way back across town.
Yep.
But he'll start walking. So
Okay.
he's gonna jog. He'll jog,
Ooh.
but not within sight of the guards. Maybe
Okay.
after he leaves that first gate.
Okay.
Then he'll start to run, and that's like the pace of a normal person.
Okay. The paper itself pretty much says the name of the ship is the Shellback Skimmer. It's kind of, he started to like make a drawing of it and then scratch that out too. It looks like every flyer he's hand done. And there's a lot of them.
As I'm jogging, I'll start to redraw the ship.
Okay, perfect. Well, you three will eventually get to where he's taking you before our fourth. And along the way, Fiddix is pretty much just going to like ask you guys like your basic name, information, and all that. And he's going to like rummage through his sack, pull on a piece of paper, and say, "Oh, right. I'm not gilded, but just in case I ever do get gilded, I want to try and do it like a real captain would. So, can I have all your details written on here with your consent for being my crew?" Because my parents told me something about taxes, and I need to pay them when we're back. Apparently.
We haven't actually agreed yet. At least
Oh.
I know I have.
I could write up an agreement for you, but you want to see the ship first. Right.
Yeah, is this your ship?
This
Where is
this
it? Is it this one?
yeah,
And she
it's
points
kind
to
of they didn't
she points to like a big beautiful one off in the skyline, and is that your ship?
No, not yet.
Oh.
One day. My mom and dad, they run a small business inside the city, but we live outside the city. We didn't really have a lot of money when. Well, that's a story for later. But we're doing pretty good. But yeah, it's just kind of hidden, just so nobody destroys it on me. But it's right over here. Come on in.
Let's
And
go see.
he's gonna show you an interesting ship. It's called the Shellback Skimmer. He is extremely happy about it. He's going to tell you how he found it and how he built it. The ship itself is built out of the remains of a giant tortoise. So he found an old turtle shell and turned it into a ship. And it'll be in Discord for you. This is the ship that he built. It's called the Shellback Skimmer. It's basically a turtle with sails. I put it in our Discord channel.
There it is. I see it.
Yeah. For Mario, I'll
So
stick it in. I'll
Yeah,
stick it in
Mario, stay out of there. We don't want it deleted.
I'll stick it in the group chat
Yeah,
for Mario.
stay out.
It's all Mario's fault. Well, this is her. She's mostly seaworthy. And as you come aboard, I'll tell you why I need your legs. Inside, it looks like it's got enough room. It's actually bigger than the picture. I couldn't get the picture bigger, so consider that like twice the size. It's got room for at least 10 people in here. 6 comfortably. 10.
What is this? For ants?
And he's just going to say, you'd be able to tell, like, it's a complete giant turtle shell that he's added wood structures to and Jimmy rigged it. There's a few mechanical parts on here that you probably don't have a clue what's doing. But as you come on, he's going to give a little electrical jolt out of a tool that he's got in his hand. A fan's going to go on for about 18 seconds and then turn off. But the inside of the ship is pretty much like a 4-man bicycle that you sit on and pedal for the makeshift feet that he's got for the fins. This is more for the just in case we need to go faster. If we need extra propulsion, if it's a windy day, I just mostly need people to sit on there and go. I have it attached to my seat up at the front, but 2 legs, I'd rather have 8 legs going instead of 2. We go faster.
Isn't it unique? It's
Thanks.
It's
best I
really
could do with what I could scrounge up.
Eileen next to me and I said, I should have learned mending.
I can do it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I can fix it. But, it'd be nice to have the big guy for most of the sail work because I'm a little scrawny. And I actually haven't tested anything really yet. But I know I've read a lot. I know how to do stuff. He's going to say, I have my tools. I have my maps. I can show you how most things work. Most of them are just simple pulleys. That's about all I got.
Is there a crow's nest? I don't see one.
No, not yet.
That's okay. I can fly up and I can sit on that spar up there and I can keep a lookout.
You can fly. You're on that then. That's your job. You're our lookout.
I could do other things too, but that's fun, yeah.
It's a good start. Big guy, what do you do? Other than roar and make people scream and shout. I think your name was Zion, unless you're muted. Did we miss it?
Yes,
there
I
he
was.
is. Sorry.
No,
Other than your muscles in your fur and your mouth, what are you good at?
It's all I know.
Oh, well, you're good at pedaling then. We'll figure that out. Worst comes to worst, if anything gets destroyed, you can lift it up and I can fix it. I do a lot of other stuff, but
this concerned look is as Zion looks up, from stem to stern, like wondering if this thing is actually going to make it in the open ocean.
You look a little hesitant. I got a little bit of magic that's going to help us along the way. I could show you. Here. He's going to hold out a hand and shape water with it. He's going to just grab some water from the sea and splash it in your face. That's for the just in case things go exploding. I can put it out the fire. But I can also get rid of some water if we need to also. I can do other stuff too. I got a little bit of healing. I'm good at, detecting some stuff. I can do a bunch of stuff. I could make you jump really high. I can absorb a little bit of magic. But the best thing I can do is, as long as you can keep a secret, I'm really good at duplicating stuff and selling it for money.
Ooh.
See, I'll show you. Can I have your weapon?
I don't think I have.
I will hand him one of the hand axes I have at my side.
Okay. He's gonna grab a tool out of his belt, trace it on the on just his tool bench, and an exact replica of it immediately pops up as he casts duplicate.
I think Zion picks it up, picks up the one he knows was his, and have them and compare them to see if the balance is the same,
Yep. Give me a intelligence investigation roll, please, sir.
Investigation.
Got to beat a 14.
Justification.
Well, how about a 19?
19.
Ooh, that's nice.
I think
Yeah,
that beats a 4.
You're used to weapons. It's a very good replica. It would work in a heartbeat for you, but it's like maybe a half an ounce off on one end. But in a pitch, it would do exactly as it says. It would still work. The weird thing
I
is,
think
though,
is-
it's only going
is-
to last about an hour before it goes away.
And I think as Zion it feels that little tiny teeny difference.
Mhm.
He's still going to mention to Fennec, got to work on your accuracy. And he sets the duplicated one down.
Smart one. But you see, on a pinch, if we need something, and I have one, we need 2, I can make 2. But only a couple times a day. Or without, sleeping on it. But I'm working on it. I found a book and it taught me a bunch of spells. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, is more spells. So I can make my ship better. But if you guys want to come, it's seaworthy.
Well, I like it.
Good.
So do I.
I do have one question. Is
Yes.
there like a place where you keep the life jackets, or like the?
Oh,
Is there like?
No, not yet, because I didn't really think I'd get this ready for the convergence yet. But I got a few things at mom and pa's shop. I can still, well, it's where I live, and most of my extra stuff is there. So I was going to pick it up before we leave in 2 days. I'm sure we could come up with something.
Okay, if there's like a life jacket, I'll totally go.
Okay, but you can fly them.
Yeah, but only for so long.
Oh, that part I didn't know. Right. We will come up with something. I have rope, whether we can always tie each other off too. And if this thing flips over, it still floats. So that's a win-win.
Ooh,
Joys
like
of
that.
finding a turtle shell. Yes. It was a good find. Right. Well, do you have places to stay for the night? I will see you back here in 2 days. Or you can come into my mom and pa's shop.
I do have a little room I've been paying for, but I would like to meet your mom and pop.
Oh, okay. That would work too. Right? Well, let's go to the Arcane Spanner. That's their shop. We got a few little guest rooms, but it's mostly cots on the ground, if that'll work for you.
Yeah.
Okay. They sell a whole bunch of weird stuff, like engineering stuff, ship equipment, and small little arcane batteries that I make.
Ooh. I like weird stuff. Let's go.
Okay. Time-wise, it's probably at this point where halfway back to the city, you guys notice Belvedere's character walking towards where you guys are, out in the middle of nowhere.
He looks like he's walking. He's running. Oh.
He's running and jogging. Jenny, if you know him, he's an odd one too.
He looks interesting.
I've seen him about.
He's
I've
got
seen
one of
him
my
wandering
flyers.
around, but I've never crossed paths with him.
Looks like he's got a flyer of mine in his hand. Woo! Maybe he picked up the flyer. I didn't think anyone was going to actually look at and read him. Hello!
Where's he
kinda
going in
pull-
such a hurry?
Oh,
Can't talk. I'm late.
late for what?
He'll kind of turn his head as he's jogging by and say the name of the boat, which Belvedere can't remember.
That's mine! Stop! Come here! We just left it. It's only 5 minutes away. We could go see it again, though. Were you looking for a ship for the convergence?
I dropped a name.
Oh. Well, that happens. I don't know what he's saying. Sure. I have room. Would you like to come see your new ship? If you agree to it, these three just joined.
Yes, we are the crew.
Again, I haven't agreed.
Oh,
Where
right.
are you going?
Oh, you come with us. Come on.
Well, we were just going to go to my mom and pa's shop for the night. And like this one here, I think your name was Kira. She wants life jackets. I didn't really have any yet, so I need to make some life jackets. So if you want to come see the ship, come on over. Her name's the Shellback Skimmer. I'm still working on it, though. I might just call her
Wait till
Shelly.
you see. It's really unique. You'll never see another one like it, and I
Nope.
think you'll like it. Come see. Come see.
No one's ever going to build something like this. I've been told that many times.
It's so cute.
He will start to follow, and as he realizes he's falling behind, he'll start to run again.
It's okay. I'm not small. I'm not fast. Don't worry.
I'm not.
So what's your name, stranger?
Khaal, we're in.
Halloran. Well, I'm Fiddix. Kira. I think the big guy's name was Zion, which is a weird word. I don't think I've ever met a Zion before. And then we have Susan, or is it Suze, or is it Susie?
Suzans.
Suzans. Good. I think we have everybody. Kale, you are brought to the ship that is currently at a small dock beside. It's like in a little alcove where it looks like you don't get a lot of wind. It looks like you'd be able to tell that he's put a little bit of care where he put this thing. It's not getting battered. It's in a nice little calm area considering you're currently on the ocean, but it's not too bad area. And you see the ship for the first time. Well, what do you think?
I didn't know it was your mate.
My what, sorry?
Oh, are you two just friends?
The ship and I? Well, I built her, so technically she's not really a friend,
Oh.
more of a mate, yeah?
She's your daughter.
I don't think I'd go that far yet. I'm still pretty young. And she's made out of metal and carapace? Let's just say
No judgment.
she's my ship. You can call her Skelly.
Eventually, we get closer, and I realize that it's not a real tortoise.
Correct. You'll see the sails and all the metal parts and all that.
Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't be the first time that sails were attached to a giant turtle.
Nope. I'm assuming not, but it's the whoever owned the shell before me. It could have been female though, so I don't know. I just found her and claimed her as mine, as per the salvage rights. Anything you want to know about her?
It was probably female, not fully grown.
No,
Not familiar with this species, though.
I've never seen one this big before. I've seen some giant turtles in my day, but I've never seen a huge one before. Well, I should say this is a bit gigantic, but I don't know.
Oh,
It washed up.
this one's really, really small.
Oh, there's bigger? So we can get a bigger one? That's fun. I would love a bigger one to make the ship out of, because I have blueprints that make this one a bit better, but I need a bigger shell. Or, just find a ship, but
Think they like to part with their shells?
no, I would assume not, but this one was dead when I found it, so
It looks like something ate it.
yeah, something. Well, if you want, we can go back to my parents' shop for the night, unless you have your own place to stay. We're just gonna like rest there and figure out what equipment everybody has, meet the parents, all that fun stuff, and I have a couple life jackets to make. Do you want a life jacket too, or can you swim?
Usually just find a piece of driftwood.
Oh, okay. You got kind of scales, so I wasn't sure if you're good, could breathe underwater or not.
No,
Hmm.
I don't like the water.
Oh, well, we'll tie some rope to you then for the just in case. Because if you don't like the water, um, well, we'll figure it out. Zion, do you need you're gonna be a? Do you need a life jacket, or are you a good swimmer? I've rarely met any of your kind before.
I will do fine without.
Okay. I would assume with the claws you'd be able to like grip things good. So good, because the material I'd need to scavenge tonight to make something for you would be a while.
He's a risk taker. I like him.
Right.
Mm.
Well, it's been a 2-hour walk back to my place. So let's get a move on before dark. I'm pretty sure Mom will have enough food for us once I should be fine. I've never brought friends home before though, or coworkers or workers.
I can get food on the way home. On the way back to yours, sorry.
Okay.
Home, what am I saying? To your home.
Okay. I usually just go by all the taverns at night and find something. Usually works. Or just, go fishing.
We cannot be imposing on your parents. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I think they'd actually be happy that I brought someone home for a change instead of just them having the same neighbors over for dinner every night.
Well, let's go meet your mama.
Yeah. So how about you guys? Where are you guys all from? Yeah, any of you live here, or did you guys how long you been here?
Well, I've been here a couple of months. I've been running some healing clinics over in the slums.
Oh, okay. I guess I should have asked. Do you guys know each other than Khaal? You guys were together, so I wasn't too sure.
No, it was just a happy accident.
Oh, so this is a group meeting for the first time. Well, that's neat. Well, I'm told sailors usually like to bond the first time they meet them. We could always go to a tavern. Not alcohol's not my first
I'm gonna buy
love,
real quick,
but
I
I'd
don't
be
wanna
happy to
keep
buy
your
around.
Ooh, I like that.
Excellent.
Just like where we came from. So like I was at the Sealy Court.
I don't know
and
what that
it
is.
it was very nice. It's like a lot of fairies and it's very nice and clean and it's very nice. And I got into a little trouble because I insulted somebody. So I had to leave. And I came here. And
Oh,
I've been here like 6 months now, and it's okay. It's not as magical, but it's very nice.
some places are. It's mostly, farming and sailing and fishing. And the occasional, explosion from the mountains and back. But other than that, that's usually just the miners.
Educational what? Sorry?
Well, just the
Oh,
miners.
okay.
I've gone up there a few times when I've needed to, scrounge for ore that I can't afford.
I like the art district.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
have you
okay.
been? Have you been to what's the tavern called? Because I forgot.
Your tavern would be the
Painted Griffin.
Painted Griffin.
I love the Painted Griffin. That's
It's
where
got-
I had a room for like a month, but then it was too expensive, so I had to get a cheaper room. But yeah, I stayed there for a little while. It was very nice.
Isn't Lady
Yeah.
Saurial just adorable?
Oh, she's charming. Very charming. And her son. Woohoo!
I've never been because I can't afford to go in there.
It's a little bit pricey. I ran out of money pretty quick staying there. I had to move to another part of the city.
Well,
But she was very nice to me.
so our
You-
parent.
You keep saying you don't. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
You keep saying that you don't have a lot of money. Do you have enough to outfit us out sufficiently for this, or do you need some help with that?
Oh no, I have everything at the shop. Everything's all ready. It's more for one right now, but yeah, we'll just see what
I'm
everybody
thinking like
has and
supplies
figure out what we
and
need.
things.
Oh, supplies. Yeah, I
Ration?
got that. I'm good with for at least. Well, I got enough for at least a 3-month travel. It's mostly dried, but I
Okay,
figured we could fish along the way.
well that's reasonable. I'm just wondering if there's anything I might, if it, you keep saying scrounging. Would it speed things up if you had a little bit of money?
Well,
Would that make it easier for you?
I'm not bad. Usually for the most part, I use whatever the offshoots I get from mom and dad because they do a lot of tinkering stuff too. I think should be fine, but we'll go over what we have, and if there's anything you guys can think of, we'll get it or I'll make it.
Okay.
Or I'll go borrow some.
Well, look, I have a little bit of funds. If it's necessary and it speeds things up so that we can leave on time, then I am willing to help.
Okay, that'd be great. But if I'm technically going to be your captain, I should be providing for you.
Yeah, yes, but also I want to leave on time.
Oh, right. I think it would be good.
Okay.
So
Just let me know.
So eventually, you guys are. I'll ping on the map where his workshop is. Actually, I'll put his token where you guys are currently going. So they have been pretty much allowed a little shop as soon as you get in, right on the corner. Kind of near the docks, but not near the docks. You got to kind of go a long way to the other. Oh, there is a gate here. But it's like one of the very first. It's more of a hut than a shop. Looks like it's an old rundown shop that's been fixed a few times. But it does say the arcane spanner on it, and you do hear a lot of sounds coming from the inside of it. There's no one inside right now other than his parents. Come on in.
This is cool.
Is this what's right?
This is cozy.
Yeah, it works.
Very cozy.
We've tried to make stuff for bigger folk, but I don't know, Zion, if there's anything that's going to fit you in here. Actually, no, I do have a big piece of wood in the back you could sit on. You'd be able to tell as soon as you come into this place, it's built for more people under 5 feet. It's a little tight for bigger folk. There's enough space for at least 6 or 7 people to stand in here, but it's pretty much your standard. It's like a general store for any ship that might need not top quality steel, but it's got a few little odds and engineering stuff. It's mostly ship equipment in here. So if you say if you went to a a national park, this is their boat rental shop. That's the
Oh,
vibe.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zion will actually say, "Thank you for the offer, but I'd rather sleep outside."
Oh no, this is just to sit while we I make room and tell the parents you're here. Our little house is actually in the back. This is just a shop.
Then I will be fine standing.
Okay.
Oh, Scion, don't be rude. Just sit down.
Okay, you guys wait right here, and I'll be right back. And he just like scampers into the back.
Okay.
You guys have like 5 minutes before he's back, so feel free to talk.
This
What do
one
we see?
strange
Oh.
little fellow.
Oh, Fiddix, Mama.
What did you say, Belv? Sorry.
I asked, what do we see in there?
You see, yeah, pretty much your standard. You're gonna have like compasses. You're gonna have empty, maps that you can draw on that are in mostly sealed tight containers. You're gonna have like sextants. You're gonna have rope. Definitely a lot of rope in here. Most of it looks like has been mended a lot. There's a couple of crates with some extra sails in it. It's pretty much, yeah, just a standard shop for people who don't have a lot of money. So it's quality, but not top quality.
Hmm.
Like
I'll
on a
just be
merchant.
standing at the map cases each time, opening it up, slowly
Okay.
unrolling it with a disappointed look, rolling it back up, putting it away, and then grabbing the next one.
Okay. There, give me a quick investigation roll.
6.
Okay. You don't really find it. Yeah. There's maybe one map that actually has a few island locations on it, but most of these are meant for people making their own of where they explore. There's not, with a 6, you don't really see anything pre-done already with routes to like go to or avoid.
Well, if he gets to 3 or 4, he might figure out that they're all blank, but that'll be a while. So
Okay. Perfect.
I doubt he'll get that far.
Okay. There are like stuff on the top shelf that you probably reach though, because most things in here. How tall are you again? Can't remember.
Probably about 4.5 feet.
Okay, yeah, you'd fit in perfectly here. Zion, like you could probably reach up and touch the top of the roof here, because I think you're what 6 something as a Leonin. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So after 5 minutes, you are introduced to his parents. Fiddix kind of looks like his dad, but his dad's like much older. He's going to introduce Felix and Lytix, Worldtail. They are the owners. They kind of look like him. His dad's pretty much in like a better outfit than Fiddix is. And as he introduces, you'd be able to tell they just combined both their names, and that's what they called him. So Felix and Lytix, and he became Fiddix. Oh, great. Fiddix says you are his crew? And kind of like one
Yes.
furry eyebrow raises.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Maybe.
a truthful one. Maybe. Well, it's seaworthy. He's been working on that for a while now. I keep telling him he's not allowed to go. The mother just kind of says, we don't want him to go. He shouldn't be going anywhere. We need him here, but he talked us into it. Now, who are you?
I am Suzans.
Right.
I'm Kira.
Suzans, Kira. I've never met a Leonin before, but I know your race.
He's shy. This is Scion.
And and Zion, once hearing his name, he'll give the polite bow, but I think he's not going to realize it. Like, kind of bump his head on a
Yeah.
on a shelf or something, and
Yeah.
and almost knock something off the shelf.
Yeah, the Felix is just going to look you up and down and go, I didn't really take your kind for being on the water, but yeah, like I said, Fiddix is pretty good. I think you should be fine. I don't think I would call him a captain yet, but he's got the gumption. So he tells me that you are all here for dinner, correct? That's fine. If you want to sleep here, we do have a few areas for you. Zion, it's going to be a little bit tight, but it'll be comfortable.
Oh, as long as it's not too much of an imposition. I don't want to put you out.
Oh, no. I wouldn't miss this for a word. You'd be able to tell that he's happy you're here. Fiddix is a little... She's the one who's having the issue. You'd be able to tell she doesn't want her boy to go. Well, I seen that. That looked like it hurt. Mm-hmm.
People do this for fun, apparently.
Apparently. Well, it is dinner time, so I'll just put a little bit more on. It'll be about 20 minutes, so feel free to look around. If there's anything you'd like to buy, I'd be happy to sell it to you or tell you about it. If you're looking for anything specific, you're going to have Fiddix just go, I was going to show them the stuff in the back. Oh, right. Well, just don't break any of it, like I said before. Nice to meet you all. I got to go back to building some stuff, and Fiddix here will put on some food.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Right. Fiddix, as soon as they both leave, he just kind of gives the thumbs up and goes, "Whew! I didn't know how that was going to go. Good job, guys."
Sorry, this could have gone badly?
Well, Mom usually cries and screams sometimes, so this was a good day. She doesn't want me to go, but I'm on a mission.
Well,
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Right? So, we have 20 minutes. So, is this a yes, Zion? Before I start making things and planning, I'd like to know if you're on board. Same with, I guess, all of you.
No, I'm not on board. I'm standing here in front of you.
Oh, right. Is that a yes, you're going to come? Would you like to be part of my crew?
Yes, for this one trip.
Excellent.
Not like you have a lot of options.
Sadly, no. I was hoping to get on a ship too, but that didn't work out. That's why I built my own. For the just in case.
I am
How
in.
about...
No, you sort of... Sorry.
Okay. Kale, you're good? You should say the same. Would you like to join this crew?
Could be helpful.
Oh, good. Well, let's go to the back. We'll go to Dad's extra place. I'm just going to put the close sign on. I don't think anyone's going to come in here anyway. Oh, is there anything? Now we'll go to the shop first. Well, the back room. I'll show you a few fun things. We'll figure out what we need to do. I think Dad's got a few old things that'll work as life jackets. We might have to blow them up on the fly, but we'll figure it out. I can make wind a little bit, but not. I don't know if I can seal it all the time. Might take up too much room. We'll figure it out.
We'll see what we can do.
Maybe I can make it so if you hit the water, it'll inflate for you. Never tried though.
Or like a little straw, and then I can blow it, and it will blow up.
Oh, I could do that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how long it'll last, but yep. We'll figure it out.
Just keep blowing.
As you guys go in behind, the behind is about 3 times the size of the actual front shop. Looks like there's a lot of actual storage and extra workbenches back here. It's definitely more nautical theme back here than engineering theme. But there are a few weird things that I don't know if any of you guys have seen before, because I don't know all of your backstories. So I want history rolls from everyone to know, or you can tell me, have any of you seen blueprints, or would any of you know what an airship is? I'll leave it up to you. There's none here in Newport.
I don't think Zion would.
Okay.
He's a barbarian. He doesn't look up very much.
Right.
Well, being in the court and there's libraries and stuff, and with a 22, I feel like maybe I would have read about them, but never
Okay.
seen one.
Okay.
I was thinking about the same. I rolled an 18. Maybe not seen one, but across all my research that all the reading I've been doing, possibly have read about it.
Okay.
Or even better for a bard, maybe there was one in a play that I saw.
Okay. And how about Khaal? What'd you roll? Nope, sorry, I see it now. 16. Okay.
He would not have heard of airships, but he's maybe heard stories of like hang gliders.
Okay. Perfect. Well, in the back, you're going to see what looks to be a hand-drawn picture of some sort of ship. It kind of looks like a regular merchant ship, but instead of sails, it's got a big balloon on it with a whole bunch of weird stuff on the back end. Looks massive, like 3 times the size of what a normal ship would be. Around it are like tattered remains of little pieces of like a sail that's been half burnt. Looks like a piece of like wood that's been half burnt. Kind of looks like whatever was drawn back there. Looks like they have pieces and parts of something that might have been at one point an airship. But Fiddix is pretty much ignoring it completely and just starting to go to like a pile of stuff on the ground and going, yeah, I think these will work. Right. What do you think, guys? He's gonna like hold up like a pair of like old leather harnesses, like some canvas coats and stuff. I think if we put these together and make them oil proof, or waterproof, they might work.
Worth a shot.
Right.
Do you need any help?
If you're good with sewing, yes.
I'm pretty dexterous. I bet I could sew.
Okay. Well, other than that, I think that's really all we need because they're pretty much like old harnesses, almost like backpacks. And he's gonna like make a backpack that you can inflate, basically. It'll work.
Ooh, okay. That works.
Perfect.
As you know, when I used to do the tightrope walking and the rope dancing, I used to make all my own costumes.
Oh. Well, we'll try and make one for you for the front, because with your wings on the back, I don't think you'd be able to like use them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not used to like sewing clothes, but I am used to sewing up creatures, people.
Oh.
So
well,
maybe that will translate.
He's going to pull out like a little item, and he goes, "Well, this is my clatterbox. It pretty much does most things for me. It'll like solder some stuff, it'll sew some stuff, and he's just going to wave it around, and like an electrical current comes off of it. This is what I use."
Okay.
Perfect.
Might be
some interesting things back here.
That.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Belv.
So it might be why he burned that, and I point to the thing on the wall.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm. It's been a while since I had anybody back here. That's He's gonna kind of like look around and go, they're not here. That's kind of a story for when we're on the ship. I don't want the parents to overhear about it. But the main thing is they came on one of them a while back and crashed it into the mountain. And I'm kind of like trying to find their home.
Your parents came on that.
Well, it crashed, and I was born the day it crashed. When they won't really tell me anything about their home.
Is your last name Oz?
No, Whirltail.
Oh, okay.
I don't know any Oz's, but I'd like to meet them. I
They're
never
from
even
far
put that
away.
together. That would have been a fun one to actually work in because he is a wizard. Maybe I'll add that later. I like that
Maybe it's
idea.
his middle
Maybe.
name.
I didn't come up with a middle name for him.
Came in on a balloon.
I didn't even think of that. I like the way you think. It's a good one. So yeah,
Oh,
it crashed and well, most of it exploded, but they have a few like little parts of it and kind of a semi blueprint. So it's my long life goal to build one and sail home because they tell me it's in the air. But I've never seen
That's
anything
very
like it before,
interesting.
and most people here haven't ever seen anything like it before. So it's kind of a one of kind, and I don't have the proper, knowledge or know-how or equipment or parts to build one yet. So
I'm
sailing it
glad they
is.
survived the crash because that sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, it's a longer
Was
story, but
anybody?
yeah, they were well, there's only 3 of us on this island. There used to be
Oh,
like 200 on the ship. They were lucky,
oh, oh dear.
and I was born the day it crashed. It put
I'm
mom
very
into
sorry.
labor. Well, this place is all I've known, but I want to learn more. Now,
Well,
are you all from here or other places? I think I've only heard a couple of you say you've been here not that long. Have any of you been born here or no?
Nope, I've
well,
only been here a couple of years.
Oh, so we have 4 more islands that we could go to, and you guys could show us all around? That's pretty neat.
well, if we go to the Fae Island and we have to be careful, and I might have to go in disguise because there's some people that are pissed at me.
Oh, well, I'm told that happens.
Yeah, you
You're
should
pretty
be careful
small.
who you
I'm
call a
sure we're.
puppy dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I,
if they're a
I,
high noble, it's not a good idea. I don't recommend.
yeah. I've made a few people angry before, but usually because I'm borrowing stuff and forgetting to give it back. But anyway, the ship was called the Cloud Piercer, so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll. They didn't tell me the name of the home because I think it was a. I think they said they were leaving for reasons. That's all I've ever got out of them. But like I said, there's a
Read.
longer story, but we'll do that later. I would like to know all about where you guys live. And like Zion, what's your home like? Are there like lots of you?
There is several different clans.
I don't know that word.
Groups.
Oh, okay. Like, is it hot?
It,
Is it swamp?
it is arid. It
Okay.
has some vegetation, um, some forests, but very. It's a warm climate.
Yeah, okay. Which seems weird with all the fur. I don't I don't think I'd enjoy a warm climate, but you never know. And
No, it is. It is okay.
no, I guess if you get enough water, you're going. Right. Well, maybe we'll find there. What's the name of your world?
Oh, I can work it into the story later.
We could do that later too. You could say you don't know, or doesn't matter.
Well, Abe doesn't know how to pronounce it, but I'm sure
You can copy and paste it
Zion.
too.
Yeah,
Okay,
Zion wood.
that's fine.
There we go. In the chat here.
It's the joys in D&D. Some names are just weird.
Mhm.
Oreo.
That is the actual that is the actual Loxodon. Leonin.
Sorry,
Hold on.
Leonin. Horsecus.
Yep.
Nice. Horsecus.
Interesting.
We'll call it Oreo Land. Perfect. Horsecus? Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think I've actually heard that one out loud before. Well, sounds fun. Yeah, how about Khaal? Khaal, you look like you're from a weird, like another warm place, I would assume.
Yes. Yes. It's a valley in the mountains, and there's clans there too. There's maybe 200 of us. It's far away.
Oh. So how'd you get here? Was it a big ship, small ship?
There were a couple of ships. First, it was a small one, and then it was a bigger one.
Hmm.
It's been a long journey.
Wow. Okay. I like it.
By the way, Brendan,
Yep.
it is pronounced Oreskos.
Oreskos. Okay.
Oreskos. Yep.
Oreskos. Okay. That's not bad. Oreskos. I like Oreo Land.
Yeah, so anyone with a passive insight of 11 or more knows that was a lie.
Okay. Passive. Yeah, I wasn't going to ask for rolls yet, but my passive is 11. Well, I hope one day if you want to go back there and we can find it, I'd love to know more. See you, Mara. And Suze, where are you from? I've never really seen many of your kind here. The odd one.
So my people are not from here, but I was born here on one of the islands. We somehow flipped through the plane. I'm not entirely certain of the story.
Okay. I don't know what a plane is.
So this is like what people call like the prime material plane. Well, you have
Okay.
like the prime material plane, and then you've got like the Fey realm, and you've got the Shadowfell, and the astral plane, and we're
I
from
don't
one
know.
of the others
Okay.
as people. But I was born here. But yeah, I don't quite know what happened. It's part of what I've been trying to investigate here, but it's not really got very far,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I still don't know what the
I'd
planes
love
mean,
to show you.
unless planes means islands or different area. But yeah, I'd be happy to find some stuff, learn some stuff. I don't really get a lot of book reading time in. That's what I'm trying to help do now. I'm told books are. I'll learn more from books than I will just figuring things out on my own.
Oh, they'll certainly happen.
It's made me learn some magic, and I'm the first down of, well, mom and dad don't know much magic. They just know how to do certain ship stuff. So I don't know how I got it, but I'm happy I did. Well,
That's really cool.
we'll figure out things, what else each of us can do before we set out in 2 days. And, well, we have the convergence to deal with. That's going to be interesting. I'm told it's a spectacular thing, but I don't know. And as soon as he starts talking, you hear dinner time. Fiddix just walks right in and goes, right. Check some doing, but I got enough food for all of you. So come on in.
I did say that that we weren't imposing.
No, you're fine.
Sounds like we are.
We'll still go out drinking. No. They'll be fine. Perfect. And you
Okay.
guys go and have dinner. And I think that is a good place to end. And we will pick up our next session probably in the morning after we have a night of drinking.
So we're
Would
starting.
we consider this dinner a short rest?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That means
you
I
can
get my
roar again. Yes, sir. I don't get my second level spell back, but that's fine. Well, that was interesting.
Efficient saves. Nope. Right.
I did not think we were going to do any of that today, but that's what happens when you improv.